Hello, Bare Bones Broadcasting. No one watching. I like it. I think there's 1,100 views. I put out 1,100 tapes. Doesn't matter. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. I'm sending there. My voice is shot. The fungus has got me under real attack right now. Oh, man. You think it's coincidence when the batch of medication goes down just when you need it? They screwed up the batch and even admitted it. I called the factory where they make the medication. It's different. They said, we didn't do anything different. Then she said, yeah, we did something different. Sure did. And boy, that difference sure makes a difference with me. How do you like factory-built medication? Like it? Do you think every batch comes out exactly the same? Well, I'm going to remind you something. It does not. And they make enough for 6 months. So for 6 months, your medication is not going to work the same as it did the last batch. Want a bet? What do they do about that? Tough for you, Charlie. That's what they do. How do you like mass production? Like it? That did not work. It's like, I did not work. My daughter is being attacked by myself. I brought 2 children here. They got attacked by the society. The womb that brought them attacked them. Why? Didn't like me. Can the womb that brings a child attack it because it doesn't like the man that bred it? I'll tell you it can. Almost like a stallion that wants to beat a deformed colt. They'll think your kid's deformed because you are. Or here's what's worse. The others around you will say, I love your kid, only I hate you. Is that respectful to the kid? Can you hate the child, just respect the parent, and like the child? What matters to the child? Doesn't the parent matter to the child? Even if the parent is a slug bait, no good scum, you don't run that parent down in front of that child and to that child. And in fact, when you look at things with the child, you can usually find some asset or something right about the parent because it started out a child too. So you'll see assets about that parent that is in scumbag shape that are really assets failing. And you can look up to the parent as well as you do the child when you want to rescue the child. I find, for example, the Department of Human Services wants to love the child and hate the parent. That's pretty scum. Very scum, very grandpa mommy of you. Very lying hypocrite of you. So I like the child, I hate the parent. You are a hypocrite scumbag. My wife did the same thing. In fact, she said, I hate the child, I hate the parent. I was parent. She was one of the children. My wife was always a child and didn't want a parent. She wouldn't parent her own siblings, her nieces and nephews. Are your own family more your siblings than your own womb? By far. When you can't parent and family your own siblings, you can't parent and family children. Want to bet? It's the same nurturement, exactly. When you can't do it to one, that's a pretty good idea that you can't do it to the others. Big time. Genetics is genetics. There ain't no getting out of it. You can see humans right now. What is the main word in genetics? Generosity. Genetics requires generosity. The 2 words are gena. And they belong well together in a function. Human social life. You cannot get out of it. You try, you'll suffocate. Dumb to suffocate. Isn't it? For that reason especially. When you have all the tools and aspects of generosity, why not do it? Huh? Well, you can find lots of reasons. Humans are doing all kinds of reasons to get out of generosity. They call it love. And usually when love is experienced here, it's just a trick to get out of generosity. I'm looking for my grave. There I get all that handled, my maker's dream chamber. I sure do. Head for that dream chamber. A lot more lived there than ever got lived ever. Now there I'm going to... Halloween, hair, matey. Gotta get this straight now. I can't do it here. This is exactly the same as the Lord's dream chamber, and doesn't want to admit it. So I'll go to the dream chamber. No dream chamber, no this. Where are you at? This. I live with this. That doesn't want to listen to this. That's for sure. Now this doesn't want to listen to this. And they tell me I don't listen. Oh, I listen. And now you're going to listen to what I listen to. Ready? I got a few days left in living. I'm going to share with you what I've heard listening. Will you listen? Thank you very much. No respect, Balding. Conceptual material. The adventure of living. Conceptual material. You are a conceptual creature. Join the adventure. Listen to Norman and think.